Aye, aye, aye. Okay, well, welcome back to the shed and to braking part 2. The last video, well, I explained I had some light iron which I didn't want and some plastic bits left over, so I went to the tip. Come back from the tip with more than I went with. I'll show you that in a minute. One of the things I did get was a vertical blinds tracking system. Actually got 4 of them. Basically just aluminium on an aluminium rod. They're about 6 foot lengths. Cut them into short pieces. They'll go in the furnace at another point. I also picked up a hot water geyser. Actually goes that way. It doesn't take a genius to know that there has to be some sort of boiler inside, a copper tank. Well, there you go, a nice big copper tank surrounded with some polystyrene insulation. Probably not a lot to it other than the scrap, although I am interested. See, this is a 15mm compression fitting to a hose connection, and I think that will be a useful thing to keep. So rather than scrap that, I will save that, cut that off and save it. Then you've got a solenoid valve. But the rest of it's pure scrap. I can't keep everything that comes my way. I'll strip that at a later time. I've got what's left of my lamp that I need to cut up, reduce in size. I also picked up this. The duct tape tells me that it might be broke. Somebody's had a go at it. It's a fan. Pause a minute, show you my fan. Now you'll know I have an earlier video on of how I tried to put a fan in here. There's the fan. It really does not do a good job at extracting the fumes from here. I have a feeling that might. So we'll stick a plug on, put some power to it, see what happens. 1 minute. I think this is the lead that I cut off the electric fire that I stripped in the last video. I think we're going to do this a little bit rough and ready. So brown to brown, blue to blue, and earth to earth, green to green. Just going to clip a pair of pliers on, stick that in the vise, and that will keep the burr wires separated while I plug this in and see what happens. Now you do plug it into an RCD unit, so hopefully it goes bang, it'll only trip the RCD switch. I'm not happy at that, I'm not happy. I think I need to stick a bit of tape around it. Always been a little bit safe and sorry. Right, plug that in, and well, if I heard her on my head, it'd be blowing it off. Well, that works, that's a bonus. So I think that I'll mount up there to be my new extractor. A little bit on the big side, but should certainly take the fumes out of here when I'm welding. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Right, just going to clear my desk and show you what else I got. Okay, like I said, I went to the tip. So I threw the stuff in the tip, and there pulls up a guy with a trailer. In the trailer he had a load of gardening stuff, what you see there. He threw the bushes and cut off stuff from his garden into the green waste bin. He picks up that little baby dinky lawnmower. So you've been in that. You haven't been in all these. So there's a strimmer, another strimmer, some sort of electric shears, and that's the other aluminium curtain tracking I got. I also picked up a vacuum cleaner. I said, do you mind if I have them? The guy says, oh, I'm not sure if they'll let me give you these. I said, who do they belong to? Sure, they belong to me. I said, isn't it up to you, you give them to. He said, you can take them, you can make use of them, rather than throwing them to landfill, you can have them. So there they are in my garage. So next step, live, let's see what works. Okay, well, like I said, I'm going to do this live. So you've seen me strip those when I first started, so I'll do those later. Okay, we'll go for the vacuum cleaner first of all. So find the pointy end, which is that. Stick that in there. The switch on. Find the on-off switch. So it works, but that's of no interest to me whatsoever because I've got 3 hoovers in there anyway. So it works, but it's scrap. The guy threw it away for one reason or another. But there's a length of cable, and of course there's got to be an electric motor in there. What have we got here? This is some sort of, I don't know, electric edge cutter. It's a Black & Decker power weeder. Right, well, anyway, power weeder or not, it's got a plug on it, and that's plugged in there. A little bit dodgy, it's all taped up, but well, it works. Now, actually, I've got a use for that. You know, my son's got a big garden. So that, I'll put it one side for a little bit of refurbishment. Baby strimmer. That's, if anything doesn't work, we've got plenty of cable. And well, it works. Why did he throw it away? Might be something at this end that doesn't work. Interestingly enough, it might be the feed mechanism for this. But I have seen a workaround on YouTube where people attach cable ties to this instead of using weed strimmer cable. That might be worth a look. This goes to one side, and we'll have a little strip and a play around with that before it's destined for the scrap bin. A baby hoover, a baby hover mower. I've seen this type before. Doesn't have a blade, it has little plastic clip-ons that go in there, they're about that length, whiz round and you just replace them. I think that's just, oh here we are, there's a bit one left here. I think that's just a consumer ploy on behalf of this no-name brand. There is a name on it, and it is Electrolux, 230 volt, 0.9 kilovolt. Anyway, it's a baby. I am not even going to plug it into, go on, I'll plug it in, see if it works. I've no need for it. I've got two much bigger sized hover mowers than this, but now I'm intrigued whether it works. So it's in, and needless to say, that works. However, not interested in it. That's purely scrap. Another strimmer. Well, interestingly, this strimmer is USB powered. So before we fire that up, I think it would be prudent to cut that off. I have enough USB, bit of wire goes in the wire pile. I have enough USB leads that I don't need to save one. Again, lots of cabling. It's a right rat's nest of cabling, to be honest. Mind you, if somebody's throwing something away, I suppose they need to take time to make sure that whoever's going to get it won't have to have this problem. We're in. and I'm going to point it away from me in case if anything flies off. And it works. Frog in the throat, and it works. Whoa! I don't know if you can see that. There's plenty of thread on that. So who knows why is that? Who knows why that's been binned? So that with the other strimmer, along with the edge clipper, I'll keep and try and refurbish. I'll make a good one out of the two of them. So, one man's rubbish, another man's treasure. I'm not interested in this. Like I said, I have got turnover mowers, twice, 3 times the size of this. So the problem will be is I'm going to make the unwinding of this rather simple. Can't get much simpler than that, can you? Cable, or the cable bag, cut off the light iron, or the light iron. Having a think about the switch, might keep it, might come in handy. This, break apart, set the electric motor out. I'm not going to do it on here, I've got no doubts that these screws coming out easy enough. I don't like doing hand screwing. Can't press a trigger. I tend to hit it with a hammer. But as you can see, there's only 2 screws, so let's whip the top off. See what we're looking at. Let the dog see the rabbit. Yeah, well, that didn't get as much to see, did it? Air filter, cable, if in doubt, get the, no, don't be such a rough ass, Ian. You know, these things are designed to come apart, and instead of reaching for an hammer straight away, let's have a little look at it. Simple electric motor. Oh well, it's coming out. Thing is, this ABS plastic is absolute bugger to try and Another little field down there, and it's there's a metal stud. It doesn't appear. Nope. Go in, down, hammer it off. Yeah, 2 screws. I'm only doing this is that tonight it's Sunday. Well, tomorrow I'll be going to work. And on the way back, all this crap that I don't want in my garage, I could take to the tip. So after this video's over, I'll strip the hoover. You don't want to see that. It's just similar to this. But I've got what I want. An electric motor. Copper, bit of iron, bit of wire. And the rest goes to the tip. And this time, I might not bring as much back. I can't leave it. To me, it's money. You're throwing this away, you're throwing money away. Anyway, YouTube, that was a very quick scrapping video. Catch you on the next one.